It's going to start the second half of the season. We got 4-0 so far. They got their backup quarterback. 2 of their running backs are injured. I feel like this is one we can simulate and get the win. It's kind of risky here. Could cost us. Let's see. Nope, we got the win. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's check recruiting here. We definitely need to go back and get visits together here now. So now we're down to second. We probably should have sent him on a visit. How are we at second? What are they doing? The hard sell? So our hard sell wouldn't be bad either. So we're going to go hard sell. Bam. We'll probably schedule his visit. Go ahead and pull this kid from the board. They're getting caught. This tackle, we have a good lead. Coach Prestige. We probably want to up his hours, honestly. Dang, we can do a visit with him and the running back. It's going to limit our defensive visits, though. Let's see what his deal breaker is. Come on, Navy theme song, Moon. Coach Prestige. And then let's get this halfback on a visit with him. Also Coach Prestige. Man, we got a visit coming up. Let's see what the hard sell is, because they clearly are using the hard sell. And we have a good one there. It is about time. I forget in the rebuilds, when you do these smaller schools, I usually wait to use my hard sells because it takes a second to get them in line, but oh, we don't know his third yet, so we're not doing his hard sell. I don't like to guess at all. Man, championship contender, so Michigan's still winning. We're going to have to add a D tackle realistically. Drop to second on these boys. First on him still. So we're going to have to get some visits or hard sells. Let's look. Play style is not great, but better. And what's his? Conference Prestige B, coach. Okay, so let's switch him to hard sell. And then we're going to get him on a visit also with the corner. So we can get his though. He's the gem, so wait, where'd we what week did I schedule the safeties visit on? I didn't. Okay, hang on. Because we have to make some hours in too. Coach Prestige. So these boys all looking like Coach Prestige is the main reason they want to go to school. Not him, but him. His is 20. We need 10 more. So what we're actually going to do to create that 10 is hard sell him. Start another clutch. That way they get the bonus with each other, playtime. Right. We got the 50, but he won't come yet. And do we have a visit available for him? 20. But we have 40 hours set. getting caught by Pittsburgh also. We've got the visit coming up. We're going to have to make some moves next week. They had the hard sell. We switched to it. All right. We'll see what we look like next week there. I want to see what Duke Clark looks like from wear and tear and stuff so far. Jeez, he's playing masterful. I hope he doesn't go pro on us this year, honestly. Duke's playing really well. Let's see what wear and tear looks like. Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of. We're going to have to take him out of one of the running back positions. Our slot's going crazy. Rice is killing it in the thumper roll for us. All right, so let's go to the depth chart here real quick. Do it that way, I guess. Power back. These normal impacts kill me. There we go. I'm going to switch that up a little bit for simulation. And we should be good till the last game of the season, be the one we jump in probably. Man, they got a good overall, but we know what they're going to do. We should be able to beat them in simulation as well. This one shouldn't be a shocker to get this win. Excuse me. All right. Ranked in the top 10. They really slept on us last year. Now they're really, looks like they're looking out a little bit finally. What's the overall? It's going to be them or University of South Florida. So I think we can get the win here. Realistically, we probably could have simulated this entire season and just won out, but we've now got that one locked out. We're not where we need to be here yet at all. The visit's not till week 9 though, so we could take a big jump there. We also need to get some visits on defense, the other defensive backs together. We're at 25. We have the visit. Notre Dame's creeping up though. Definitely put some hours back on him and just slide him down the board because we're not going to put hours on him. We just want the fullback to commit with that, so they went. Man, the pipeline play style. Baylor jumped out of nowhere. Oh no, we got unlocked again. That's what it is. Still second here. We do have a visit, but they have one before us. California's jumping in there, but I don't think they should be able to catch us with the lead we have. Pittsburgh. Nope, because you don't have. I don't like guessing, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sometimes when you guess them, you get them wrong and then you can't get them at all. So 5 hours is really nothing to throw on a guy we're not going to get. Week 9, so the visit's coming up. So we already had his visit and he didn't commit. No, it's this week. So we got a few coming this week. And then, yeah, we're recommended, so let's start out with talent. I like looking this way more. And then we're gonna need like a yeah, backfield threat. We really don't need too many receivers, honestly, in my personal opinion, but small route artists. This is elusive, we'll take it instead. And we got the pipeline. Edge. Let's add another D tackle if we can, possibly. Pure. That's not even a defensive tackle for us. That would be, though. My sinuses are just absolutely killing me. Goodness. 62205 signal caller is kind of not what we want. Yeah, they're small, but we'll try to make them work. All right, let's get through this visit week. Let's see what the schedule is looking like still. So they're still 4-2. UAB is 4-2 also. And East Carolina. It is too late in the year for a loss, I know that much. Those other two games are even later in the season though, so we want to make sure we'll watch those and make sure we get the win. Because that's what happened to us last year. We dropped one late in the year. All right, we got the 4-star quarterback. We was able to get the tackle also, so we freed up some more hours. That's what we need. That's what we need from our visits. Receiving touchdowns record broken. So let's move these two 4-stars to the top of the board. They're already signed. We got a visit coming up. Our visits before them, and we have the pipeline. We're taking a bigger jump than them now that we got the hard sell right. This we're done with. Pulling from the board. We did not get him to sign, but his visit's coming up. This one's a gem, so we definitely want to make sure we can get him in also. Took a massive jump switching to the, so we should be right there to sign him possibly. Do we have his, yep, so we know his hard sell now also. Still can't switch his, but we can get his visit, which we're about to do probably there. Dang. So we want, oh, we ain't gonna be able to get him for a visit. Which means when we do his visit, we won't get a conference prestige. We're gonna have to find somebody to pair with him that goes good. See, play style, it's a fickle one, so it looks like Baylor's not getting much off there, so we're gonna go ahead and try. Right now we just know play time because I'd like to get a visit in if we could. I just don't know that we're actually going to have the points to finagle that at the moment. Let's see, as long as none of these guys are actually getting recruited, we're going to leave them on the board for now. Let's see, we need that. All right, now did that free up? We had his scheduled. Who was it we were scheduled then? His? We can't. Oh, we need 30 for this linebacker. That's what it was. So we're actually going to pull this. Play style deal breaker. Let's see, that should, I'm worried about this one, the free safety. Oklahoma's had their visit, or what, week 7, they had theirs and we have ours. Their hard sell's probably better than ours is the problem. If they lose a game though, it will help our hard sell. Easily. Let's free up some more hours. We only got one. I thought we were going to get more than one. Let's see. Keep bringing up these hours so we can bring some more recruits in. We want this to be a great class because this is going to be our first class we're bringing in that's going to replace people who are non-players next year, because we're going to redshirt as many as we can. Man, do we have the hard sell? Yeah. I wonder if the 50 hours would almost be better than the hard sell there. So we go ahead and give him 10 too. Also, the wide receiver has his back locked out. We got 50 here, championship contender. We got send the house, brand exposure. Who we competing against? Michigan. Dang, probably gonna lose that also. Can't afford to lose out on these 4-star level talents at all. Yeah, so we're going to switch his. Let's see, second steal, man. The hard sell is just a little better for them at the moment. See, did we know? No, just playing time. So Baylor was able to get back in there. 50. We don't have a visit scheduled there. Oh, we can't is why. Which is going to hurt us. We do have one safety redshirt that we'll have for a couple years, but we wanted to get one of the two of them. And we're 50 on everybody. We're not on except for our receiver. We do want to put the extra 10 on there for sure. And then once we spend this, we won't get any back. So, but it is what it is. Let's start offering these kids scholarships so we know that they'll commit by the end of it. Get our 3 stars all by just giving them a scholarship. There is that 4-star. We're going to put whatever hours are left on. Try and jump up on the board with him. Scooch him to the top. Alright, the board's filling out pretty well by the end of the year here. It looks like we're not getting robbed like we did last year at the end. We can't drop this game to NIU. It's a rivalry game. We really need this win. They're not good overall. We should pick this up easy enough. Don't drop this game. Got the 4-star running back, the corner. We did get the free safety to commit. And went from second to committal. That's a good hard sell. Career record broken. Well, you need to stay one more year with us, buddy. Don't take off this year. Pettis is climbing. The upperclassmen definitely showing out this year. Let's see. We got UAB. They've been winning. Let's check recruiting. Then we also have a bunch of free hours now. I'm still locked out, but everybody else is also. So should get him in the next week or so. Let's see. Michigan jumped up on us here. The brand exposure. What's his deal breaker? Championship contender. So we're going to stay in the race because, I mean, they theoretically could lose a game and then, you know, they losing 13. We got one of the cornerbacks. The hard sell's not bad. We got one of the safeties. Probably out of that race. Oh, all of a sudden they're trying to get him. Dang. Well, you can have him. We'll throw a different fullback on the board, probably. I mean, these guys we should get, but we're probably going to spend hours on them just to get them, I guess. 20 seems like a decent amount of freshmen to bring in. And that gives us room to bring in about 15 players in the portal. And we've got 25 left, so he'll get that for now. Definitely might make some cuts this year too. We're going to recruit a large class. We want a top class in the nation. What's the overall? I haven't checked them yet this year. I just been watching to see. There's no way we can drop this game. They're 5-3. They're 6-3. It's late enough in the year now, like we physically cannot lose a game. We're gonna save it for the last game of the year. Nervous. Just because of the record, not overall. I shouldn't be. We should be able to run through our conference without question, I think. That should be a good sign of a win. I said the 4-star shouldn't want to come to our school, but just lose it, right? 12th ranked. I feel like we went down. So we did lose that edge. This receiver is freed up. If he's a gym, we're going to put him on a visit if we can. Play style. We're barely edging some of these teams out. Some of these races might be end of the season races that we end up having to jump when it's transfer portal time and put hours on them. And what we can't do is start dropping games to one of these teams we shouldn't lose to. That would kill us. So we got the other 4-star safety. Recruiting's going well for us. I think the conference changed. We probably should have changed conferences a year earlier. I think all of it. I think that had something to do with all of it. Man, come on, Leach. We got him coming the last week as long as Penn State, but they got the pipeline like that's probably going to be ugly. We do have the visit here, but no pipeline. We do have an actual really good hard sell though. We do have hope to grab him, I ain't gonna lie. And then we're just gonna go down here and try and get as many of these kids we can to commit before the season's over. Definitely wanting to have one of the top classes. Our recruiting hours should go up like crazy next year, hopefully. I think we're a 2.5-star team, so we should be at 3 at least. That would be really solid for next year going forward. Top 12 ranked. Why does it say 24th? Oh, championship contender. Brand exposure, we're 52nd still. So we don't have any play style or playtime players really that want to leave too much that we're worried about. The quarterback actually has nice skill caps, but his playtime is probably because we got the 4-star to commit. problem is we wanted to keep him as a backup for next year. Man, he set all these records a year early. Slightly worried. We'll go by position. So we got the quarterback. Looks like 2 running backs. Wouldn't mind throwing a fullback on the board, but don't need to. Wait, we was hard selling him, wasn't we? I don't think we were, but we're going to. Not perfect, but nobody else is even really recruiting him. So tight end and fullback, which it says we don't need but we don't even have a fullback on our roster, but I like to have on. Talent level, not JUCO though. Utility, but he's not a small fullback. We'll use him, I guess. Silver Pipeline. And then tight end. And then actually, let's see if there's any of the top talent that's still not known. I was gonna see if there's anybody that didn't have us, but locked. What do I got to this one? Tight end. They got a pipeline, so that's going to be hard. And we know just coach prestige. So if they unlock one thing, we'll know 2. Problem is, half the time it's always coach prestige. It gets unlocked. All right, so we should be set up to run through this last game. Top 25 here. So it's 12. So we're looking pretty good. Handful of undefeated teams this year. Do they show what the playoff bracket might look like yet? Yeah, let's check it out. Florida State, really? Really? TCU, Pittsburgh's on there. I wouldn't mind Arizona State, probably. I don't care that they are undefeated, but we got Florida State, probably. We got to take care of business. Let's check our season stats here with some of these kids. Played really well. He's done 5 interceptions since we checked last, though. Clark's ran really well. What's his wear and tear look like? He's cooked. So Paris did really good when we put him in this situation. Oh, that's because he's injured. So we'll use Glenn. We'll use those 3 this week. We don't have 1,000-yard receiver. He's a senior. He's a junior. He wants to transfer, though. Brand exposure. Maybe after we get the playoff, he'll stay. Championship. How? What? Bub, we're right there. What you doing? We're a team that's a championship contender. The interceptions are looking nice. Senior. We got a junior, senior. Took us a while to build our defense. Next year will be, which we do have some stuff in the works on defense, some players we can kind of move around. I was a year late on recruiting for moving everybody around because I had to get 2 stars to fill in the board instead of 2 stars so that I could kind of move around and turn into a better player at a different position. There's TCB here. I mean, it's raining outside pretty good. They said it might storm
Welcome
right
to
here.
Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely.
We gave up 3. Opening drive here, usually shut them out. Let's see. His wear and tear is looking good. We're going to try and keep him. His skill caps are kind of good. We do want, if Taven does go pro on us, Trent might be our starter next year so that we can redshirt the freshman so that he can get his skill, upgrades. We're probably going to play Duke at the third down back position more. I don't understand how Hamilton's struggling more at the number 2 receiver. The number 1 receiver playing against the number 2 corners. We want to move him up. We don't want him to leave this year. No, switch that back. I forgot he was injured, so he came back. Let's check wear and tear on these guys. Ooh, he tired. He sounds tired, boss. We'll let Jenkins play the nose tackle. Henderson will be the backup nose tackle. We can actually start playing this kid. We're going to wait till playoff time, probably, just to make sure we don't lose his red shirt. This sophomore's going to bounce. He's a playtime guy, I believe. All right, let's see. What's kick returner? I don't want that to be Bill. All my real kick returners are injured. We'll put him there. Don't really want him there. Put him. Don't want Leach there either. Not him, not him. Put him. Well, actually, no, because he can go there. We're actually use Leighton Starks. Espinoza, him, and then Henderson actually is the backup right now. All right. I also messed up and took Duke out of everything, didn't I? No, I made him the third down back. Yeah, let's go. Offensive line, let's move him. Good 10.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
3-4 defense. Looks like they're lined up. It's going to be zone nickel.
They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running.
They probably just got outside and did a touchdown.
If we have an injury on that
last all play, we'll
take a break to check him out. And the
we got 3 visiting recruits also.
To keep this drive moving.
They want to round out the freshman class. Ooh, I thought we could juke. That's the freshman.
They've got a 1st down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this.
Let's go.
They'll send the back in motion.
I think I might have forgot our coaching adjustments also. Good pickup, young man. Glenn's clowning. I didn't think I did it.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive.
Oh, yeah,
this guy
we're definitely going.
And so this defense has to do a better job
Come
at
on.
the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, "Why have to get another
Snap
guy
it.
in the box to slow this guy
Dang,
down?"
man.
An
Too many
unforced
audibles, I
error
guess.
there. They don't get the snap off in time.
I was spamming X at 2 seconds, though, and it still didn't never snap it. That's one thing I don't like about the game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on first down.
Take forever on them audibles sometimes. All right, they're
They'll
jumping
run
on
it
that
out of
route.
the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose
sorry, we'll
yardage
take the
on
little
that play,
pickup.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a
Pressing on
second
this
and
side.
long. Quarterback making adjustments.
Snap it.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair.
Clear it
Pulls
out.
it in.
Good first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
I switched to a run and they go up
The
pass.
give out of the gun.
That's
He
crazy.
stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Plus, we got
Operating in the
man.
red zone here on
Box
2nd
is
down.
covered. Let's see how these middle backers react here.
Looking to fire.
Perfectly for the play I was covering.
And to the end zone.
Touchdown. Taven's having a great year. Probably not a Heisman level year, throwing 5 interceptions the second half of the season. Not even half, the second
From the gun.
last
The
quarter.
has it.
They got
He
caught
is
up there.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
We want to keep running though.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps.
I just kind of want to run through these guys real quick.
You could tell the defense
Hamilton with a
right
good
where
block.
they're supposed to be.
So they held it just a second longer.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties.
Let's
you get
go.
those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good
Nice
matchups.
first down. We're going to keep
So 1st down
operating
here as they go
offense
back
here,
to
keep
work.
picking up first downs.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st
Make it
quarter.
easy. So he's got 7. They're running the ball okay, but they're using 1 back probably. We're using 3. Duke's tired. And to be honest, what we're probably going to go in here and do is take Duke out and let him play the second half so he can get some rest, lower his wear and tear. So Glenn, and let's put the 3rd down back we're going to put in as Parrish for now. Start the second quarter off. We got some visits, so we're going to have to fling the ball around at some point in time.
Back in motion, try to clear
Make
the
stuff look
picture.
good, but
The give to the tailback.
That's a really good job by the defense.
suck up here and try and stop the run and then start
Take away
getting
that
them.
run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
All right, they're kind of
all
killing the
on that play.
RPO there.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Dang. Broke it. Get out of there. Get out of
Bringing the
there.
heat.
Go upfield. Oh, he ran right. Come on, that's a pick.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's
Man.
intercepted.
Why didn't he
And
get
he's
upfield? I
wrapped
tried to
up.
playmaker him upfield and toss it up over the defender. Defense is playing amazing though.
Ball State gets it
We'll
back.
take
The
it.
offense headed to the field.
I'll
He
send
got off
him
to a
deep.
good start with a touchdown on the opening
Send him
drive,
deep.
and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one. Lost
Let's
one
go.
deep down the right side.
House call, touch paint.
It's caught.
You ain't catching this, Cooper.
He's at the touchdown, Ball State. He got
There should be more
intercepted.
fans here. We haven't lost a game, and we have now only lost 2 games in 3 seasons.
Okay, so here comes
You would
the
think more
offense
fans would
returning
be
to
here
the
to
field.
see Ball State finish the season
Looking to throw
undefeated.
St. Clair. Setting
Those
up the
blocks
screen.
up, go uphill. Man,
Works his way
he should have
to
went
the
up there and hit
40
that corner so I could
ready
have
to
split
give
to
him
the
a
outside
first down.
again.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guide so that he can go get the
I
first
did not
down.
want to draw play. Give me a regular
They
rush.
sniff that draw out. When a draw unit, you really have to sell
All
that
right.
pass like you're gonna
Definitely in
ball
zone, and they're
downfield.
blitzing.
The defensive line,
And
the
go
defense
to the
was
empty
not
zone
right.
from the blitz.
There he
Gotta go. Alfred Bettis Jr.
They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. Sends it back in motion.
See what this free safety does here.
Wants to go up
He doesn't
top
go
on first
deep. They're
down.
playing that.
Steps away.
Man, I should have threw that. Now it's too late. It's a pick. Oh,
And the
okay.
defense making a play, getting a
I
hand
should
on
have
that
just
pass.
ran once I seen him drop
This
back in
defense is
coverage.
gonna
I tried
use
to
this
force
guy
it
in a lot of
anyways.
different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his
I
name
know
called
it's a
when
run.
the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
He caught his pass. That's crazy.
And the defense settled in
If
to
he
stop
wouldn't have
that
done
one for a
that,
short gain.
we'd probably be in the end zone.
It's third
But
and long, and this quarterback right now
Is
has
what
got
it
to be
is.
expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Makes the grab.
yeah, we can't have a linebacker guard one of our wide receivers. They're just too quick. Our wideouts move.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down.
Did he go out of bounds? I think he did. Yep.
And it's
Damn.
a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see
So
what
it's not a
the call
touchdown.
is.
It's coming back, boys.
And oh,
Damn.
that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a
But they're
touchdown
pressing
off the
again.
board after that play.
He's not. He said, nope. You have burnt me enough. Let's see if Hamilton can get off here.
Looking downfield at St. Clair.
Safety's on him hard. Why would he fall?
In their vision of
What
that
are you
play,
doing?
someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot
Should have
more
threw it
difficult
harder.
to go out and execute. Give the defense.
Really a bad route combination for what I had going on. Let's jump to the next quarter here. Now we're going to go ahead and put Duke back in at running back. I'm going to put him back in at third down back. Because I do like to get him in wide formations and run the ball usually.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Let's go, Anthony.
Oh, good execution. as they
Carmen
move the
playing well.
chains and they have a first down at the
Taking this
38.
pickup.
The
Finish
defense has
counter.
got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage
Dang.
is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
Once
on
they get
first
scared
down.
of the deep,
Oh, he's got some space.
they quit pressing us. The RPOs get easier.
Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the
We always want to run to get the
Cardinals
other.
on 1st and 10.
That's a 93 is a big ass linebacker.
By that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Dang, we should have tried to
And
jump
there
back to
was
that
nowhere
opposite
to
A
go,
gap and
just
got
stopped in
upfield.
his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Let's bring them inside.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now.
Let's go, freshman. Sophomore now. He's a sophomore.
He gets it all the way down to the 11.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes.
Giving up some
3rd and
yards,
long,
but
you
we
just kinda
still
run
look
him
good.
not too
Second
far
half.
down the field. He makes the
All right,
catch
pick
and
that
is
block
so
up.
dangerous.
Let's go, young
Making
man.
moves, using his speed and elusiveness, he finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, man, we got
He's
smoked.
brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And one of our better
Well,
offensive
they
linemen
love
just
to
went
move the
down.
sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Dang.
Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense.
Dang.
He'll lose.
Let's see what happens in simulation here. We should be able to blow these kids out. Whoa. Yeah, we got to play offense. We ain't going to lose this. That'd be our chances at the bowl game. We're in year 4. We can't. What? How? What is going on?
The give on the option.
Probably should have simulated because they brought themselves all the way back into this game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I
Got
lean
it.
on
Let's
right
go,
here
dude.
to make sure we win this
Good
one?
pickup.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. They'll run the screen.
No way he's that
And
quick,
that one
man.
looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Definitely thought we
Working
had
well
that.
behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gives it on the outside.
Should have kept it, man. I
That
just.
is a big win for this
All right, I got to
defense
lock
as
in.
they
I'm
were right
still
there as soon
frustrated
as
they
he got
came
the
back.
ball.
This doesn't make sense,
Now
really.
facing a 3rd and
Again,
long.
across the middle. You stay in and block.
From the gun, wants
Clear
to
that
pass.
out. Beat the linebacker. Let's go
It's
upfield.
complete to the left. At the 45,
Let's
on
go.
his
Good
way.
pickup.
And how about that?
Solid
The doctor
pickup.
always ordered an explosive play to the 40. The Cardinals are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver.
We'll run this touch pass.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
9 yards.
Pick up a
Solid,
nice
solid
2nd
pickup
and
there.
1. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big
Definitely need to get in the end zone here. This doesn't need to be a field goal. Man, I adjusted the line.
And he never
I don't
had
get
a
that.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I adjusted the line to make
That's
sure
a
they kicked
backbreaker
out.
if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Come on. Dang, we got stopped short.
Left side.
Should have went to the tight end, probably. Play on offense. We cannot lose this game. We didn't hit the field goal. We're down. We're going to have to play this whole game probably now at this point to make sure we win. There's no way we can lose this. All right. Good block.
Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this
We are
offense with a
down.
fresh set of downs.
What the heck, man?
Here's the handoff. Not a whole.
Something else we're about to do. Duke's got to go at running back. Instead, Parrish can be the backup. 3rd down running back.
Room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back
Come
to
on,
the
offensive
line.
line. Hold
From
up
the
here.
gun,
Good
now
run.
inside the middle.
Get that first.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Rides to back and leads.
Should have kept it,
Not
man.
much running
4
room
yards is
there
decent,
thanks to
but
this senior defender.
we're almost to the point we want a splash play, honestly.
If you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got it.
Stay in bounds, man. Go get the first down.
Very productive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Definitely
Let it be
4 down
checked out.
territory.
The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
They won't let me shift anybody.
Motion from the back.
Thought that would move a linebacker. Get in the middle. Let's go.
He gets
good hard-nosed play. We needed that.
Fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
We're going to try and chew this clock a little bit, go down here and score a touchdown.
They go to the ground.
Come on, block 46, guys. We played peekaboo, popped out on us, made the tackle.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Actually, we're going to switch to it right here. Block that end up.
On the inside.
Ah, probably shouldn't have. We got 1 yard.
1 to the 32.
That did not feel like a 1 yard run. Start here, audible. No, not what we want. I hate when it's that audible. I dislike when it's that audible.
Just forcing
Yes.
contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Come on, Bettis.
Finds his man. It's better.
Solid pickup.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was
Don't get in.
question where the quarterback
Yeah,
was
we don't
going
want to
with
get in
that
here.
football.
Let's take this to the 2-minute warning.
The biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead,
Kind of or not to get in yet. Yeah, let the clock run here.
and he's brought down at the line.
We want to get on this play or the next one. For sure. If we can get in here, we're not going to not get in. We got to go for it.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those
Man, that's an RPO I really like.
In the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal.
I got to use a timeout. It took so long to find the play. I usually do not.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal.
Change the play. We go with coach suggestion. We didn't get the block. We didn't get the block. Dang it. Kinda can't believe we didn't get the block. We're probably going to go man here. Actually, go Tampa 2 to start.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
He should have went to the deeper route. He actually had me.
Stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
God, didn't think he would throw it that early.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It's 1st and 10
Cover 3
from the
match here.
38-yard line.
Come on, crowd.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Got me on that route. Can pick that. That animation was so late.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
35, same thing.
2 minutes trailing late. I think you got to be thrown to the
Come on,
sticks
crowd.
every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done.
Ah, we should have got over there. That's our fault.
So from a play calling standpoint,
And they're almost in field goal range. Hang on, I'm tripping.
Immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
Look at the sack. Oh, I tried to get there and get the sack.
Quick timeout
Damn
call
it.
by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute
We have
possible.
no man blitzes.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game.